Hello, I'm back to give another little voiceover. I didn't record an intro this day because I was a little nervous about the fact that I was proposing today. Me and Morgan have been together for over 8.5 years at this point. So I decided today was going to be the day. I had been rushing, as you saw in the previous vlogs, but I knew today was always going to be the day. And on our way to Chattanooga through the Blue Ridge Mountains, we pulled over to these nice, quaint little areas over here in Lake Ocoee, sometimes called Lake Placid, I think, and ironically, Polk County, Tennessee. And, well, that is where I did a thing. And, well, just as a little spoiler alert, she ended up saying yes to that thing, as you could have probably guessed. But here, I'll play the video now.
That's on time.
Well, she said yes, and so the rest of this video is just going to be our time at Ruby Falls and Rock City. There will be some audio here and there, but for the most part, music.
Engaged.
Engaged.
The ring is beautiful too.
Yeah, let's walk right into it. Thanks for pausing for us. We'll be out of your way in a moment.
as you can see, we saw a lot of rocks formations, stalactites, stalagmites, other rock formations. I don't want to give too much away with the video, because really Ruby Falls is something that everybody should do at one point or another. It's really interesting, to say the least. And while it is not part of the MPS, it's still one of those must-sees in Chattanooga. There's also some parts of the tour that they give voiceovers and stories for, and I want that to be part of the experience that you have when you're there. But I will show all of the formations that we got to see, as well as Ruby Falls itself. Along the way, you'll find a lot of different formations that have been marked to kind of tell you what they look like. You'll see here, like, Leaning Tower. Kind of looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa with the way it's kind of circular. You'll see those like elephant's foot, turtle. So quite a bit that this video really just isn't going to do justice for, comparative to seeing it in person. You're like, oh, I see. Because I think there's one like donkey in here where you're like, I don't really understand. And then eventually it just like kind of clicks when you're really looking at it. So I highly recommend checking it out for yourself. Doing the tour, it's so absolutely worth it when you're there. I'm gonna go back to the music now, because I don't really have much more to say other than please check this out for yourself. There's some parts where Morgan was recording. We also don't want to get, kids and things like that in there. So that's also kind of why you see me just looking at the rock formations. Also, that's why we're there, I don't want to kind of show you the path when it's just kind of a footpath that gets you there. But yeah, the story's really cool behind, how Ruby Falls was discovered, and the story behind the name Ruby as well. You like where the music ended there? That wasn't planned. I just threw in the whole track, and that just so happened to be where it ended. Perfect, with the lights coming on at the falls. But yeah, this is Ruby Falls, and this video does not do it justice, but like I have my hand up. Like, I'm 6 foot tall. I had my arm up, and that's like another 2-3 feet there to give perspective of just how much was happening here. And I won't go into too much detail here, because honestly I don't remember too much. I was kind of riding the high of being engaged for the first time. It was a great feeling, to say the least, and just kind of getting to explore this. Our friends Jazz and Jeremy were there, and I also didn't want to get them too much in the video, but yeah, they play a whole little show for you. It's really exciting, and like I said, can't stress enough just how cool it is to check out. If you ever have an opportunity to do so in Chattanooga, you have to go there. Okay, so we went to Point Park quickly after, which is also on Lookout Mountain, which is the same place as Rock City, kind of, as well as Ruby Falls. And Morgan drops this camera, apparently. Whoopsie. We booked it out of Ruby Falls because we had to be at Rock City by a certain time. And we were like, oh my gosh, this place closes at 4:30. We need to book it. So we actually just ran basically as fast as we could to get here. We left our friends back at Ruby Falls and we're like, we'll be right back. But yeah, we quickly booked it to Point Park. Point Park. And then we quickly booked it back down because we had to go pick up our friends, and obviously we needed to go over to Rock City. Little notes: they do have a level 2 charger at the at Ruby Falls, so that was nice. They also ended up having one at Rock City that I did not know about until it was very later in the day. We had more than enough charge. The cabin had a outdoor plug, so we just used our level 1 overnight, and so we had plenty to charge between here and then. But yeah, just a grand old time at Ruby Falls. Now we're on our way to Rock City, which I still don't really know enough about, and that's even with me having gone there at this point. But another really big attraction here in Chattanooga. They're about 15-ish, 20 minutes away from each other. Yeah, just can't stress enough just how beautiful this drive is, and you know how relaxing this entire trip really was for both of us.
Right? And don't hurt. Okay. Gotcha. Get down. Get down.
That's the dang gnome.
Oh.
The gnomes do exist. That's the gnome.
Okay.
So there were gnomes elsewhere. No, they're just dumb. I was expecting like a gnome, not a shadow outline gnome. Becky, been taking a little bit more pictures through here. Why are you doing this?
Got Morgan trying to contain the laugh.
We're going.
That's a side quest we haven't unlocked yet. No. That didn't hurt that tickle, right?
No, it hurt.
Yeah, can't release in the car.
Yeah, we do too. It's alright.
That there is.
How skinny do I have to be to get through this?
You got it.
At least I got a place for my. Sorry. Okay, this isn't that bad.
My claustrophobia was kicking real hard for a second.
Ooh.
There's another gnome way out there. Look at the water. Oh, don't touch it. In case you're wondering, it moves.
Wow. Look at it. A blue light. Where's the gnome? We've been hiking for 10 hours. We don't know if we're gonna make it. Any last words? We're out of food. We're out of water. We might need to eat Jeremy and Jazz. I don't know.
It's being rained on.
There's rain.
Cold.
At the top of the mountain. If someone finds this. A road.
We're at the opposite of this.
Wait, there's.
Are you?
Is this the caverns? Perfect example. There's another one up there too.
Oh my goodness, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, bro.
There's two?
There's two. What's he gonna do to that frog?
I don't know, the way the
I don't like the way he's looking at that frog. God, guys, the acid's kicking in.
The lady that's about to cook them.
Yeah.
One Winkle. Who's one Winkle?
Okay.
I understand why it's called fairy tale caverns now. James and the Giant Beanstalk. Is that what that's called?
I have no idea. This is the Three Bears with Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
Cinderella. Cool.
Las fairy, esa es la de Snow White, ¿no? Oh, no, la de
Cinderella. Same beauty.
No such thing as bad ankles with you, my love.
You're sweet.
Am I extra sweet? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. You know what I mean?
You tried.
I tried. Well, you're now a future Mrs. Marandola.
I'm engaged.
She's engaged. Yes. That's why there wasn't much video today. More so, like with the Ruby Falls and the with it, Rock City.
Yeah.
You know, we just took a lot of video because we were kind of excited. Our friends are here. They helped video it at all that, and it was exciting. Wasn't too focused on the EV part of today. Although Ruby Falls has a level 2 charger, a little blink thing. It's like 3 cents every 30 seconds.
That's not bad.
Something like that. Yeah, I think it was like $3.20 a minute for non-members of Blink, whatever they have.
Yeah.
And then Rock City has a level 2 charger right next to the Starbucks. And that was just a charge point, and I don't remember how much that one cost because we weren't there very long. Because we didn't see the EV charger until we were already at Starbucks after doing all of Rock City. But yeah, very convenient. We were able to charge. We didn't have to do anything really charging wise.
No, nothing out of the way.
Because we charged here at the cabin. There's an outside outlet. We charged at Ruby Falls, and yeah, we're good. We're probably gonna need to charge tomorrow though, because I doubt we get enough
It's okay.
juice. to we'll have enough juice to get us to Chattanooga tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually gonna do Chickamauga and like Point Peak,
Point Park.
And
Craven House and all that.
yeah, Craven's house and all that, because we didn't get to do that today. We did pop in to the visitor center at Lookout Mountain to grab our stamp. So we had a stamp the same day we got engaged, but we were there for like 10 minutes and then we had to go back to Ruby Falls to pick up our friends. So yeah, that's been our day. And from Mr. and Mrs. Future Mrs. Mirandilla, we will catch y'all EVing around.